With the Asian swing of the ATP Tour now over, we've moved to Europe and to one of its most beautiful and historical cities. Welcome to the Erste Bank Open here in Vienna. For the first time in its history, the tournament has been upgraded from a 250 to a 500 event, and the city and the organisers are fully embracing this promotion.
We worked for that for a couple of years. I think the venue is great, and the players were always telling us it feels like a 500. So we started to believe that it's going to be important to be a 500.
I think Vienna really deserves a tournament like this because they did great the last years as a 250. Before I think it was even a 500, and the venue, the city, I think it all deserves a big tournament.
As we head towards the Barclays ATP World Tour Finals, the fact that it's a 500 event of course means there are more points available, and these are becoming ever more crucial as that race to London hots up. And with 4 players here fighting for 2 remaining spots, although Jo-Wilfried Tsonga does not arrive until Tuesday due to reaching the Shanghai final, it's a week that could have a big impact on the season-end grand finale.
It's very important for me to be there in the World Tour Finals. I know I have to play very good to be there because there are some players back playing very good, and I am in a good position.
Look, I've been in this position for a few years now, you know, kind of just on the outside looking in, but you're right, it just takes 1 or 2 good results. As you said, Joe, he moved up quite a few spots after doing well in Shanghai.
I knew this position as well when I was in Shanghai. I just really tried to take care of my basics on the court, not get too caught up in hypotheticals. You can have something like Joe do very well, and it's sort of out of your hands a little bit as well. So all I can do is focus on my side. Go out there, try to commit to the type of tennis I've been playing, and if I make London, obviously it'll be a dream come true. But if not, I still feel like I've had a very good year.
But we start with the number 7 seed and big serving Croatian Ivo Karlovic as he took on the Italian Andrea Seppi. There was little between them in the first set, and it went to a tie-break.
Oh, it's too good from Karlovic, and look at the reaction as well.
Seppi was then in real trouble as he went to break down in his opening service game of the second set, but he was displaying some Italian flair for the Austrian crowd to enjoy.
Well, that's a moral victory in more ways than one, and a wonderful shot.
He was not able to claw his way back though, and Karlovic served the match out to progress through to round 2. Austrian qualifier Denis Novak found himself up against Radek Stepanek, who's returning from injury, and it was the man from the Czech Republic who broke early and took the first set 6-4.
The big forehand down the line, sufficient for Stepanek. Giant clench of the fist.
And in the second set, Stepanek continued to dominate.
It's a wonderful volley from Stepanek. Gets down to it so beautifully.
He broke in that game, but there were moments for the Austrian crowd to get excited about.
Oh, that's wonderful from Novak, it really is.
But in the end, the former world number 8 was too strong and went on to take the set and the match and progress through to round 2.
At the second time of asking, it's Radek Stepanek with a yelp to his box. Mighty relieved in the end as that service game went on and on, but he has dispatched Denis Novak in a very entertaining contest. An hour and 20 minutes here.
There was another Austrian-Czech Republic clash on centre court today as Gerald Melzer took on Jiri Vesely, but once again it was not looking good for the home crowd as Vesely looked to dominate the Austrian. He took the first set 6-4 and there was no let-up in the second.
There's the break.
And the Czech Republic had their second player going through to round 2.
And fitting in a way that the match should end with a wild, unforced error. There were plenty of those on both sides, if truth be told, but it's the higher-ranked Jiri Vesely who comes through, much to the disappointment of the home crowd here in Vienna.
Tomorrow, the Austrian crowd get to see the number 1 seed David Ferrer as he takes on his compatriot Albert Ramos Binilas.